get from me, I get from them. I've said it many times, my greatest inspiration comes from kids. Every song I write, every dance I do, all the poetry I write is all inspired from that level of innocence, that consciousness of purity. And children have that. I see God in the face of children. And, I just love being around that all the time.
Talking about children, what do you think people would say if I said, well, I've invited some of my daughter's friends round or my son's friends round and they're going to sleep in the bed with me tonight?
That's fine.
What do you think their parents would say?
If they're wacky, they would say you can't. But if you're close family, like your family, you know them well, but
Michael, I wouldn't like my children to sleep in anybody else's bed.
Well, I wouldn't mind if I knew the person well, and if I'm very close to Barry Gibb, Paris and Prince can stay with him anytime. My children sleep with other people all the time.
And you're happy with that?
I'm fine with it. They're honest. They're sweet people. They're not Jack the Ripper.
I suppose the problem for many people is what happened in 1993, or what didn't happen.
What didn't happen.
Just cast your mind back. What was that like when you first heard the allegations that were being made against you?
It was shocking, and I'm not allowed to talk about this by way of law. So,
But how did you feel about what was being said? I'm not asking you to talk about what was said.
I was shocked because God knows in my heart how much I adore children.
But isn't that precisely the problem, that when you actually invite children into your bed, you never know what's going to happen?
But when you say bed, you're thinking sexual. They make that sexual. It's not sexual.
But
we're going to sleep. I tuck them in. I put a little music on, and do a little storytelling. I read a book. It's very sweet. Put the fireplace on. Give them hot milk. We have little cookies. It's very charming. Very sweet.
Sure.
It's what the whole world should do.
The reason that's been given for why you didn't go to jail was because you reached a financial settlement with the family.
Yeah. I don't want to do a long, drawn-out thing on TV like OJ and all that stupid stuff. And it wouldn't look right. I just said, look, get this over with. I want to go on with my life. It's just ridiculous. I've had enough.
Children
Go.
show me in their playful smiles the divine in everyone. This simple goodness shines straight from their hearts. Being with them connects us to the deep wisdom of life. These children are a reminder of the preciousness of all life, especially young lives untouched by hatred, prejudice, and greed. Now when the world is so confused and its problems so complicated, we need our children more than ever. Their natural wisdom points the way to solutions that lie waiting to be recognized within our own hearts. Children are the world's foremost idealists and optimists. It is for that reason that Heal the World is organizing the World's Children's Congress next year, made up exclusively of delegates aged 8 to 16. The world desperately needs their innocent perspective on the world's problems. We have to heal our wounded planet of the chaos, despair, and senseless destruction we see today. The mission of Heal the World, my mission, is healing, pure and simple. To heal the world, we must start by healing our children. Today, we come bearing gifts for the children of war-torn Sarajevo. In 1992, Sarajevo has become a symbol of so much that is tragic but avoidable in our world. Prejudice and ethnic hatred, the destruction of the environment, the shattering of families, and of centuries-old communities. We are pleased to announce at this special time of year that we will turn our efforts home to the plight of our American children. Towards this end, we are planning Convoy USA. This will be an effort to have all Americans work together towards a single objective, to heal the children of our inner cities. This Thanksgiving is particularly special to me with the launch of the single Heal the World. I wrote this song for everyone in our world in an effort to help bring global harmony. All the proceeds of this song will go to the foundation. Thank you all for coming. Special thanks to AmeriCares for standing side by side with us in this project. To all of you who have supported Heal the World with time and donations, our prayers and thanks. Now the children of the African Children's Choir and the United Nations International School Choir will join me in sending messages of hope and peace to the children of Sarajevo. Thank you, and I love you all. Thank you very much.
I love you! I love you, DC. I love you very much. I love you. DC, I want to know you very much. I would like each and every one of you here tonight to look at each person next to you. Look at them in the eyes. Every person right here. Look at each person next to you in the eyes, please. Please, look at each person next to you. Now join hands. Each together. Join hands. And reach to the heavens. Reach to the heavens, everyone. And feel it. Feel humanity. Don't do it because I'm asking you to. Do it because it's the right thing to do. Now I ask you for a moment of love and silence. I love you. And tonight, we all stand united and ask, what more can I give? When we leave here tonight, let us take this love and give it to all the people everywhere in every corner of the earth. And that's what we can give. And that will make the difference. And that will make the change. It's very important. To the families of the victims of September 11th that are here with us tonight, you are not alone. You are in our hearts, you're in our thoughts, and you are in our prayers. Thank you for being here tonight. Now let's please help me welcome back the amazing artists that have united here tonight to benefit United We Stand. And what more can I give? What more can we all give?
We will be holding a concert, a benefit concert in Seoul, Korea on June 25th for the needy children in North Korea and in Kosovo, Africa, and everywhere else in the world. I have wanted to help these suffering children for a very, very long time. These innocent children are in such pain because of the greed and political disagreements of us adults. To help these children is not charity, it is our duty. Proceeds from the concerts in Seoul and Munich will be dispersed throughout the world through the International Red Cross, Nelson Mandela Children's Fund, and UNESCO. I would like to thank these wonderful organizations for becoming a partner in this effort. I would also like to thank my dearest friends and many others
who will join me for the concert in June. With their tremendously busy schedule, I know what a huge commitment it takes for them to travel to the other side of the world for this benefit concert. We all believe using all the recognition and success endowed upon us by our fellow human beings for the good of others less fortunate is the best way to be faithful stewards to our talent. And because I know well the warmth and caring hearts of my friends in Korea, I know this concert will be a success. I will see you all in June. I love you very much, and thank you.
Security! Did you get this book? I don't want anybody to step on this. Don't kill it, though. Don't kill it.
Yesterday was a very special day at Neverland because something like 100 children came to the park and used the entire place. They were not charged any money. They were not given any restrictions. They were not told where they could or couldn't go. They were just told by you, the owner, to play and enjoy Neverland. What does that make you feel when children, groups of children, come to Neverland and enjoy the facilities? How do you feel?
Number one, I've done this kind of work for many years. Even when I was a little kid, I did. And I was always told that true charity is you give from your heart without waving a flag, you know? And I feel like I won God's smile of approval. I really do. Afterwards, I feel so pure and good inside. I feel happy. I really do. And I like that feeling. It's like taking a really nice, good shower, you know? I love it, and I love making them happy. I love seeing them smile. If I can achieve that, I think I've done a wonderful thing, you know? I love it.
Have your own children now?
Yeah.
Do they prove an inspiration to you?
Of course. Of course. Every day.
Just explain how much they mean to you.
The stars, the moon, the universe, what all children do, not just mine. I'm not territorial. I've never been territorial. Like, these are my children. The world has to worry about their problems and their children. I've always felt that it's you know, it's my responsibility as well to take care of the others, you know, as well as my own. That's why I take my children to the hospitals too. I do as many hospitals as I do concerts, you know, and I don't expect the press to print it, but they don't want to print it, you know. I reach out, and I've done it for years, many years. I take the toys, and, you know, I pack up everything, and I surprise them, you know, and they're so happy about that.
They were very, very happy yesterday. Now, one of the things that you want to do, and obviously at the moment it's a secret, but you have a vision for something very special called an International Children's Holiday.
Yeah.
Tell me about that vision.
My dream. We have Mother's Day, we have Father's Day, but we don't have a Children's Day. And it's so needed for a children's holiday. My vision is to see this celebrated all over the world. You know, a day where people can, you know, when they wake up, I see it as a holiday. It has to be a day off from school, but where the father or the mother say to the child, I love you. Where would you like to go to the park today? To the toy store? To the beach? You know, to the movies? What would you like to do? If we just had that one day, if I had that one day as a child growing up, my relationship with my father would be totally different. And I think children today, a lot of the crimes we see in the schools, you know, the outbreak of, you know, the problems with guns and everything, I think it's an outcry for attention, neglect, from neglect. They need love. They need to be held. They need to know that somebody cares. They really do. And that one day will make a big difference. It really could bring a lot of joy to a child. And within just an hour, You know, I've seen dying children light up with joy. I've seen children who have been pronounced a week to live. They've told me they have cancer all over their body. And I said, let me take care of that child. Just give them a little time with me, you know? And they've come to Neverland, hang out. They've had a lot of chemotherapy. They're like bald-headed, no eyelashes, no eyebrows, totally ghostly. And cancer has spread it all over their body. But with just a little love and a little caring, I have seen kids totally turn around where you can't find any cancer at all in their body. They've gained their hair back, their lashes, their eyebrows. I think there's some amazing things through the power of love and prayer. I've done it a lot of times. I'm not trying to say I'm Jesus Christ. I'm just saying we just should, you know, give a little more attention to the power of love and caring, you know. It's very important. It's very powerful.
God bless you.
The world should be full of love.
Mm-hmm.
Love.
Mm-hmm.
Love is the most important thing in the world.
Sadly, we live in a state of fear. Every day we hear of war on the news, on the radio, and television. In the newspapers, always of war. We hear of nations hurting each other, of neighbors hurting each other, of families hurting each other, and of children killing each other. We must learn to live and love each other before it's too late. We have to stop. We have to stop the prejudice. We have to stop the hating. We have to stop living in fear of our own neighbors. I would like all of you now to take the hand of the person to the left and to the right of you. Go ahead, right now. I mean it. Don't be shy. Do it. It starts now. To the person next to you, to the left and the right. I mean it right now. Go ahead. Don't be shy. Do it. Do it. Now tell the person next to you that you care for them. Tell them that you care for them. Tell them that you love them. Tell them that you love them. This is what makes the difference. Together, together, we can make a change in the world. Together, we can help to stop racism. Together, we can help to stop prejudice. We can help the world live without fear. It is our only hope. And without hope, we are lost.
Now is what I'm most proud of, what I think life is really all about. You know,
Tell me what the children mean to you, your own children.
They mean, it's hard to put it in words because they mean everything. The way you would explain how your children make you feel. I mean, they're the world for me. I mean, I want to be the best father in the world, of course. In your life, what do you want?
I do what you do.
What do I do?
You dance and sing.
That's what you want to do?
I love my daddy so much. Thank you for giving me ice cream. You're the best dad in the whole world and I love you.